Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another horror movie night. Tonight, I will be reviewing The Island, released in 1980, directed by Michael Ritchie, from a screenplay written by Peter Benchley, based on his novel of the same name. Starring Michael Caine, David Warner, Angela Punch McGregor, Frank Middlemass, Don Henderson, Dudley Sutton, and introducing Jeffrey Frank. Now, this film, I had seen it back when I was a young kid, and I didn't remember much about it. So when I rewatched this one more recently to do this review, I was surprised at how much I liked it. It is, as you could tell by this week's videos mostly, it is kind of a pirate film, but it's more modern day setting where these people are living on this island, and they are going out and pillaging and plundering and killing people left and right, like pirates did back in the day. But in modern day setting, that makes them more like this weird, creepy horror clan. Michael Caine as Blair Maynard in this is excellent. It is a great portrayal. He is very good in this film. Excellent performance. Now, the one playing his son in this is Jeffrey Frank, playing the character of Justin. And I really liked him early in the film when he was introduced. But when they get to the island and get captured by the pirates, they end up making the kid kind of turn on his father, because this weird guy amongst the pirates, Dudley Sutton's character of Dr. Brazil, he likes to take children and kind of brainwash them into joining his group on the island. And this is how they have, such a big group of people. I mean, they're basically, a lot of these maybe were, captured whenever they killed a bunch of these people and looted the places. Then they do kind of hint at this, because there is a girl that survives an attack early in the film. She pops up later on. She's in the water, but she's been brainwashed, and she is helping the pirates by the time that Michael Caine's character of Blair comes across her. She actually pulls Justin into the water and everything, trying to drown him and everything. And, of course, Blair's trying to save his son and ends up getting knocked out. And that's how they end up on the island. And so that girl, that young girl, we don't see her get the brainwashing treatment, but we do see kind of a little bit of what happens to Justin in here. And hey, you guys know I'm into, some hypnosis or mind control or some shit like that maybe in some films, but in this one, I was fine with the girl. That's fine. Do that with the girl, and that was a nice twist, But Michael Caine and Jeffrey Frank had a really good chemistry going on early in this film, and it is just ripped away because they are separated, and then Justin is, brainwashed into thinking that he's Tarmuk or something like that, some weird freaking name. And it is infuriating because I really like that kid. And through most of the movie, while they're on the island, I am infuriated with him because he was so weak that he let them do that to him and turn him against his dad. Now, Michael Ritchie, by the end of the film, he ends up kind of turning that around, but it's still a blemish on this film, in my opinion. David Warner plays the leader of this group, and he is so freaky and creepy as this character. Really great performance by him in this. And, you know, this was one of his earlier roles and everything in something. So he is really good, though, playing this character. Another character that I didn't think I was going to like in this was Angela Punch McGregor's Beth. She is the wife, or whatever you want to call it, of the one that tries to attack Blair on the boat, and he ends up killing him before he ends up getting knocked out and taken to the island. And she starts off wanting him dead and everything, but then they decide to keep Blair around to mate with her so that they can have more kids that they can brainwash in this thing. But as the story progresses, she becomes a better and better character. Earlier, I didn't like her, but she improves as the film goes, and even saves him at one point. But Michael Caine's Blair is so... You really feel for the guy and going through what he's going through in this film. And it's funny that the script for this one was actually written by Peter Benchley, based on his own novel. And I think that's probably what makes this and works in making this so effective, is because it had the actual novelist writing the script for this. So, my final review for The Island from 1980. I am going to, just on the fact that we get to see Michael Caine go full-on Rambo on these pirates, I'm going to give this film a 9.0 out of 10. If they hadn't went with that weird plot of making Justin turn on his dad through this weird brainwashing, I'd have probably given it a 10. Because it is well done. But what do you think of this film? Have you seen The Island from 1980? If you have, do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV show, or a ranking video of your choosing. And once I do those videos, they will go up on the Plus members area for all Plus members to watch prior to them becoming available for everyone. So if you want to get interactive, now's your chance. Well, that's it for another horror movie night. If you missed last week's horror movie night video, you can check it out in the link above. Or if you have missed any of our videos on Horror Movie Night, check out this playlist and you can check out anything that you've missed.